Hey, what's up guys? This is Samila representing Sci Fitness, which means strength is for everyone. Vlog number 4. I have some tips on working out for beginners. If you're a new beginner, you're thinking about working out, you want to work out, you don't know how to go about it, let's get into it. Tip number one for new beginners. Never try to compare yourself to someone else. When you want to start working out, think of it as this way. You want to do something new for yourself, you want to improve yourself, you want to feel better about yourself, right? So if we start to look at other people, look at magazines and look at their shapes and how they work out or whatever, we're going to get distracted, okay? So always do it for you. Do it for you. If your goal is to lose weight, gain weight, just feel healthy and feel better about yourself, do it for you. I would definitely recommend, this is where I lost out at, guys. I didn't write down a goal for myself. I just went in and started working out. I saw everyone else in the gym working out and lifting heavy, and they looked like they were pretty advanced, like they knew what they were doing, but I was a beginner and trying to emulate their style of training, copying workouts, lifting too heavy above what I could do, and feeling sore, and luckily I didn't get injured, right? But always do it for yourself. Make sure you write down some realistic goals and set them for yourself. Number 2 is definitely your diet, okay? You have to figure out, your caloric intake, depending on how much you weigh, your current weight. And I can help you out with that. I'm a personal trainer. I know a little bit about that, okay? But yeah, you have to figure out how your caloric intake, your protein amount, your carbohydrate amount, your fats. Everything goes hand in hand. It's so important. And I feel like the diet portion is always left out, but when you want to begin a program, you want to have fuel, right? You don't want to feel burnt out during your workouts. You want to have endurance and stamina. So that's where the nutrition comes to play. So if you have your nutrition on point, you're more than likely able to finish your workout successfully rather than being sluggish and feeling sluggish from junk food. All right, and that's what can happen, because when I first started working out, I was eating whatever I wanted. I used to eat a whole Tupperware full of rice, and my body type is lean. So me eating all that rice, I bulked, and that was something I wasn't looking forward to. My waistline was pretty wide. Everything else was kind of, bulky or whatever, but I wanted abs and couldn't get it. So the caloric intake is definitely on point, especially for you ladies with those carbs. We really have to watch those carbs. We're more than likely to hold on to a little bit more body fat. So it's very important that we watch what we eat. That's for men and women. We have to watch what we eat and get to know our bodies, okay? Experiment with different foods. So that you're able to kind of play around and see what works for you. Take weekly photos of yourself to see how you're looking, okay, on a weekly basis, and have a notebook of what you're eating so that you can make adjustments as you go along. Number 3, I will highly recommend having a journal of exercises mapped out for you. Again, I can help you out with that, so you can know what you need to work on, figure out those muscular imbalances and work from there, because in the beginning, it is all about stability. So you should be doing lots of stability movements, using the Busu ball, using a stability ball, using a balance beam, anything you can get your hands on that goes around with stability and balance, okay? Because in the beginning, our coordination is pretty off because we don't have that type of movement. We don't have any movement rhythm. So don't worry about the dumbbells and all that stuff. You could, of course, work in with those things, but your main thing as a beginner is focusing on stability, balance, and of course mobility, okay? So that you can get those joints ready, get them in coordination with one another so that you can prevent being injured. So don't worry about going ham on the weights, going ham on those machines. Right now you want to work on your balance, stability, and mobility. In conclusion, having everything mapped out as far as your goals written down, not comparing yourselves to others, having your nutrition game point on plan, having your training plan on point, you are ready to start as a beginner, okay? Those are the 3 main things you need to do. So, no comparison, nutrition, training plan. That's the things that you need, okay? Let's stop comparing ourselves to others. Let's get our diet on point. Nutrition, it's a lifestyle. So once you think of it as a lifestyle, it will change your whole perspective on working out. It doesn't have to be a dull workout. It doesn't have to be anything over the top, okay? I typically only spend 45 minutes in training, okay? And so you don't need to do that much. When I was a beginner, I used to be in the gym for 2 hours. You know, that's fooling around, talking to folks, being on the phone, you know, lollygagging, taking my sweet time. Can't do that no more, okay? I have to eat. I have to get out of there. I have other things to do. So don't think you have to train for 2 hours or multiple hours to reach your goals. The main thing is nutrition, okay? Having your nutritional plan. That's the foundation of it all. Having your nutritional plan. Don't think of it as a competitive thing unless you're competing. And even the big competitors will tell you the same thing. You're in competition with yourself. Your goal is to better yourself. Your mindset should be to better yourself and to focus on the things that you want to achieve, okay, with your physique. And it evolves in everyday life, okay? I hope these tips have helped you guys on your journey in beginning an exercise plan, a nutrition plan, getting your whole game plan, getting your mind right. I hope this helped. On to the next one, y'all. Until the next one, peace.